Hello, my amazing subscribers, and welcome newcomers! I am Carnage, the creator, and welcome back to Survival Adventures! Yay, with me, Carnage, and my buddy over here, Bandit. Look at Bandit, he's like the perfect doggy over here. He's just hanging around waiting for an adventure. So today, guys, I think we're going to start this episode out doing a little bit of adventuring, and then we'll come back over to the house, and we'll do what the cool kids call surviving. So, I think the very first thing that we need to do today is we need to make sure we have... Oh, wait, we already have it with us, don't we? We actually have the bone meal that we're going to need. And basically, the reason I need bone meal is because I need to make myself at least one more blue orchid. So what we need to do is we need to take another trip on over to the whatchamacallit thing and grab ourselves at least one more blue orchid. Wait a second, hold up. Oh, I just thought of something. Hold up, don't we actually have one inside? Oh, wait a second. We might actually... We do have one inside. Okay, never mind. I guess we don't actually... Man, you're going to sit right there for just a second. I guess we don't actually need another blue orchid. We only needed 4 because I wanted to put them on the outside of the house. But you know what? We'll probably do some other adventuring later on in this episode. But for right now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a couple more flower pots. Let me just check real quick. I don't think I put any up. So I think I should have to still make 3. Let me just take a double look and make sure. All right, I don't see any. So let's go ahead and make ourselves a... Oh my gosh, it's raining. Look at that. All right, so I guess what we're going to do is we're actually going to head on up top real quick, and we're going to go to sleep like all the cool kids. Oh, wait, we can't sleep. It's not nighttime yet? What? It's going to be raining during the daytime? I'm not a fan of that. But let's go ahead and make ourselves the, whatchamacallit. Oh, here we go. The pots. We're going to make ourselves 4 of them in total. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add these where we want them. So we're going to head on right around this corner. It is going to get nighttime soon, I think, though. So it is already raining, but it's eventually going to get to the point where we can go to sleep and get rid of all this crazy, crazy rain. But with that said, let's go ahead and grab ourselves some dirt, and we're going to go on up to the top here, and we're going to put these flower pots. I do believe this is going to be like the last little bit of detail that I'm going to do for the sides like this. I might do like a little kind of weird thing kind of sticking off the side right there, but I think for like this little section at least, I think what I'm going to do is just leave it at this. I'm just going to leave it as 1 flower pot right here, and then 1 flower pot right there, and then I'm going to go ahead and put a blue orchid in it. I'm going to put 1 there, and I'm going to put 1 there, and then I'm going to go ahead and dig it down. So I do believe that should be a decent amount of detail. I don't think we're going to need to add any more. Let's just give it one more glance. Yeah, I think that should be pretty good. So I think that kind of balances out a little bit, just putting those flowers up there, especially considering, you know, we've got all kinds of greenery and stuff like that on the fronts and backs and stuff. And we also have ourselves some flower pots on the back side over here. So let's actually head on over here really quick. So we do have ourselves... like some flower pots there. So I think it kind of just evens out, you know, by putting the flower pots up here. Maybe we might end up doing a little bit more detail later, but I think just in general, I think we're in a good place with details. So I don't think we're going to have to go up to the top like this anymore unless we end up building a little bit extra onto the roof. So it's not gonna be this type of detail. I think this type of detail is done. Therefore, we are very, very, very close to being officially done with the House of Carnage. But with that said, we're going to go ahead and go inside. Let's see if we can sleep right now. It still seems like it's daytime. Still totally seems like it's daytime, so I don't think I'm going to be able to sleep. But we're going to go ahead and try it just one time really quick before we go on and do a little bit more stuff really quick. So we're going to try to go to sleep. Of course, we cannot go to sleep because, oh, there's a creeper. Oh, there's a creeper. Creeper, get out of here. Get out of here. I don't like it being in the house because I don't have anywhere to run. Oh, yeah. Woo, yeah, check that out. I just took out a creeper. No problems, no sweat. How is they even spawning here, though? Where are they spawning? I got torches everywhere. I really have no clue where they're even spawning at. Maybe like right at the top of the staircase or something? Maybe in this dark spot right here? I really don't know. They shouldn't be spawning up here. Maybe they're spawning like higher up or something. Let's actually go up here. Maybe they're spawning up here. No, because this is lit up too. I really just don't even know. I don't know. So, anyways, with that said, I do believe, let's see, what time of day is it? It's still daytime, so I think, you know, let's just hold off on the adventure. We're gonna kind of like close our doors here. We're gonna hang out inside here, and we're actually gonna get started on something I didn't think I'd be starting today, but I think it's about time we kind of start getting this done. So we're gonna grab ourselves a bunch of birch planks. We're gonna need tons of it, so all of it that we could possibly get, we're gonna grab, and we're gonna start working on the walls for the inside of the house. That is right, guys. We're gonna start getting like the outline of where our bedroom's gonna be and all that kind of cool stuff. So I don't see any more birch in here. We're gonna go ahead and look in our final chest over here. Is there any more birch? I didn't see any. Alright, so with that said, let's go ahead and put up some stuff we don't need. We don't need that bow. We don't need this egg. We don't need, I guess we don't need the bone meal because we did get all the blue orchids that we needed. And we could also put up... Oh, we could put the blue wool inside the house. Hold up. Let's actually put the gunpowder up. But we could use this blue wool to go ahead and start getting some carpet down. So, with that said, let's go ahead and grab ourselves some food really quick. We're going to eat. Man, we've got a farm, don't we? We're running low. We only got 11 carrots left. I can't believe that. But... we're going to go ahead and eat all of these carrots really quick. And then what we're going to do is we're going to start working on these walls. So, here's how I'm seeing this. I don't want any cobblestone to show, and I also don't want any of this to show, like any of the spruce or the wool. So, what I'm going to do, I'm thinking, is I'm going to have, like, I want it to be as big as it could possibly be, and because this cobblestone right here is definitely part of the ceiling, I think I'm going to make the wall right here, and it's just going to kind of go all the way down and all the way across. Just one big straight line, just all the way across this thing. So, I think that should turn out right, and I'm hoping that it kind of lines up, you know, big enough to give us like 2 properly sized rooms. I don't want the rooms to be like weird shaped or anything. So I'm hoping that us doing this gives us 2 perfectly kind of like rectangular or square rooms. But anyways, with that said, we're going to go ahead and make ourselves as many birch planks as we could possibly make, because we're going to use absolutely all of them. That is almost 3 stacks. So we're going to go ahead and run this all the way across here. We're going to go ahead and run it like this. And basically what we're doing here is we're just doing an outline. We're not even worried about filling it in. We're just going to kind of do like a little outline. And I think what we're also should probably do, should go ahead and account for the fact that this whole entire wall here is also going to be birch. So we're going to go ahead and outline it like that. And you can also kind of think that this side, I think, yeah, this side's going to be the exact same concept. So we're basically going to be running birch all the way across here. So I know this is messy looking and stuff like that. So it'll end up looking better once we place all of the birch things down. I just want to make sure my outline is a pretty good idea before I actually go ahead and fill in all these walls. So I'm just doing like a kind of sloppy outline, not really putting too much thought into getting everything perfect. And I just want to make sure that if I place these like this, that the rooms will actually work out so that I can have one big room on the left and one big room on the right. So we're going to go ahead and grab the last little bit of our birch here. We've got about a stack and a half. We've got a little bit more than a stack and a half. But anyway, so imagine this. We'll have ourselves like just big walls like this. You can kind of imagine these would go all the way down. We'll actually kind of fill it in just a little bit more just to kind of make it look a little bit better. And we'll also go ahead and break that right there and place these down here. So here's where our outline would be. So this whole entire wall would be birch, that whole entire wall would be birch, that whole entire wall would be birch, and that whole entire wall would be birch. So this is making me think that the second we actually come up the staircase, we're going to have ourselves like a doorway here and also have a doorway here. So I'm thinking we're going to do just like some big giant walls around it. But before we even do that, we kind of have to think about this. So if our walls are going to be, let's say right here, that means we're going to have like, all right, here's what we're going to do. Let's grab some fence posts really quick. And basically, we're going to have fence posts kind of around it, right? So we're going to have fence posts going all the way around here because we don't want to fall down into the stairs. So we'll have ourselves like a nice little fence post thing here. And then because of where this wall is right here, it leaves us like a 1 wide gap. So I think what I'm going to do is just imagine there's a 1 wide gap all the way around. So let's say we have fences all the way along here. We're going to have a 1 wide gap right through here. So that means this is where our wall is going to be. So basically, it's going to be 2 off from here. So we're going to do the same thing on this other side. So it's going to be 2 off. And I think this should work out. I mean, I don't see any reason why this wouldn't work out. So we're just going to go ahead and line it up and see if this could kind of, it might just work out for us. So we're going to go ahead and outline these walls. Again, this is just a rough outline. We do not have enough birch to actually get these how we want them to be. But we're going to go ahead and at least kind of get this stuff started and, you know, kind of in the right direction. So with that said, I do believe at this point this is going to be kind of how the layout should be. Let's actually run the birch a little bit further on this way so you kind of see a little bit better. So basically, the second you go up to the top of these stairs, we'll have ourselves, oh, and also the walls would be all the way down here. So this would be, I guess this should work out. I don't know. We might have to do something with like pushing this wall forward or something like that, or I don't know. We might have to move the walls around a little bit, but I'm thinking just in general, we go up the stairs, and then we'll have, all right, so let's say like a 2 wide thing there. We'll also go ahead and do like a 2 wide thing there. And then we'll make the doors like 3 wide, just like the ones down in the bottom. So we'll go ahead and make these 3 wide. So basically, the second you kind of come up here, you have a doorway right here that's going to open into a room. And you have a doorway right here that's going to open into a room. And because of how they're shaped, I think by the time we close all these walls in, I think we're going to be able to do some really cool stuff in here. But anyways, with that said, I do believe it's definitely nighttime now. So let's see. Do we need to go out at nighttime? I think we probably should. I don't know if we really have to, but I think me and Bandit want to go on a little nighttime adventure, slay a few zombies at least. We're going to try to stick around the house. Oh, it's still raining. Actually, you know what? I don't like rain enough to go outside in the nighttime, so we're just going to go ahead and go to sleep, and we're going to have a daytime adventure. And I think what we should probably go do, me and my buddy Bandit over here, I think we should probably go find ourselves some awesome birch trees. That way we can at least get a little bit more of this done. Now, I think it should look pretty good. I don't know. It's gonna kind of be weird to visualize this and do it all at once, but I'm thinking I'll have a bedroom here. This will be where my bedroom is, and then over here I'll do something where there'll be a staircase. So I'm thinking maybe something that's like, I don't know, like a library where stairs are kind of like not out of place kind of thing. So I might do that. But anyways, with that said, let's go ahead and head on back out of here. Oh, I completely forgot to put the blue wool down, but we'll do that later. So let's go ahead and close this out really quick. And speaking of blue wool, I guess what I'm going to do while I'm already at it, I'm going to go ahead and head on over here, and I'm going to shear all... Oh, there's a skeleton. Oh, he's over there. What's he doing? What's he hanging out of there for? It's crazy. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to come in here. We're going to shear all of our little sheeps right here. And then we're going to go out on an adventure for birch trees. Now, I don't think we've really been on many birch tree adventures yet. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to definitely... Oh, I thought you were another dog for a second. But that's definitely Bandit. All right, Bandit, come on over here. It's time for us to go do Carnage and Bandit stuff over in that way where all the birch trees are. So you're going to... Bandit, where'd you go? Bandit, you know what? We're gonna close this. You're gonna use your magical teleporting skills. But Bandit, he likes to kind of hang around the trees while I'm chopping them down and keep an eye out for creepers and zombies and skeletons and all that stuff. So Bandit's gonna be my eyes in the sky. Only he's on the ground. So my eyes on the ground. So he's gonna be coming up over here. Oh, there he goes. His magical. Was he swimming? Bandit, how? What? I don't even know. I don't know what to say to you anymore, Bandit. I know you do what you want, but sometimes you're just crazy. All right, so we're going to go ahead and chop down a bunch of these birch trees. Now, keep in mind, guys, like, these are birch logs. So this is going to make a bunch of actual birch planks. So we really don't need to chop down an amazing amount of these trees. We're just going to chop down just a little good portion of them. We're not going to chop down every single birch tree that we see in our vicinity, but we are going to chop down at least a few more than this. And plus, we do have a diamond axe, so this is very, very easy for us to just chop down a bunch of these all at once. So we're going to continue chopping through down all the way through here. I think what we should probably do, let's just get like a full stack. We've got 20 here. We might as well go for a full stack or like a little bit less than a stack so we don't go over. I don't want to waste another spot in my inventory, but we're going to go ahead and grab a little bit more here. That's 26. I'm thinking we could chop down basically twice the amount that we've already chopped down, and then we'll be pretty good. So let's go ahead and get these birch woods right here. Get all these awesome birch right there. And those leaves are finally going to decay. Those are actually from an oak tree that we chopped down a long time ago. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and chop all these down really quick. And look at our inventory. Just look how much birch wood is just happening so quick. Normally it would take much longer, but ever since we got this diamond axe, we've just been able to get so much wood so quickly, and I'm so happy about it. But we're gonna chop down, I guess, this last one right here, and we might chop down like one more on our way home. I don't think we're really gonna need to grab all of this to get the outline looking how we want it. So we're gonna go ahead and jump on over here. We're getting so much done. I mean, the detail for the actual house, I do believe, is done. Like, I don't know what else we could actually add to the outside other than maybe like a little kind of thing hanging off the very tip right there. I might do something like that. But other than that, the outside of the house, I'm pretty sure, is just completely done. So slowly but surely, this house is going to be completed, and we're going to be able to do just whatever else we want. We've been clearing out tons of land while we're getting materials for the house. So basically, we've just been setting this world up just perfectly to go ahead and start building whatever it is that we want. But with that said, let's go ahead and head on back down here. Bandit, go ahead and stand up. We're going to go back inside the house really quick, and we're going to get back to building. So we're going to go run all the way over here. We're going to run inside here, keep an eye out for creepers and stuff, because for some reason, there was one that was spawning in here earlier. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and close the doors. And Bandit, you're going to sit, I guess, right there on the stairs. That's a very odd place for you to sit, but you can just hang out right there. And what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and grab a bunch of birch planks like so. Wait, did I already have these? Did I already have these? There's no way I already had those, right? I don't know. Maybe I did. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and turn all of these logs into birch planks, because we don't need any birch logs right now. So I guess we'll just turn all these into planks, and this should hopefully be enough to at least get like the outline of the second story done today. Now, I don't know if all of this stuff is going to be permanent, but you're not going to be able to really build a house if you don't just start doing something. Like, if we end up having to change something, then so be it. But, you know, we're not going to ever get the house done if we don't at least get it started. So I'm thinking these rooms should turn out right. I'm thinking splitting this into two different into like 2 different rooms. I think that's the best idea. Instead of doing like one big loft, just make it into 2 separate kind of rooms. One would be like my bedroom, and the other one would be like something that has the stairs on it. Probably a library. I'm thinking we'll do a library here. We already have plenty of stuff outside in the farms and stuff to actually start getting a bunch of books together. So it should turn out right. Oh, that's not where that goes, does it? Let's actually get rid of that. That doesn't go there at all. That actually goes right along here, and we're just gonna run this all the way across. Now, one thing I want to be very, very careful of is I want to make sure this stuff stays really well lit up, because I don't want anything spawning back here. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna kind of head on back here and make sure, just double check this is all lit up absolutely perfectly. I know I'm probably using too many torches, but it's gonna be worth it in the end. You do not want these kind of things spawning. So with that said, let's go ahead and chop this down really quick. We'll also go ahead and put our carrots up, grab ourselves a little bit more birch planks like so, and we're going to go ahead and get started on finishing up this wall right here. And I do believe we'll know just by doing one room if it's going to be the right size. So we'll go ahead and place these all the way across here. And as far as my bedroom goes, I think I'm definitely going to keep the stairs on this side because I already kind of have something going on here. But I think as far as my bedroom goes over here on this side, you know what? Let's actually start on this side. This should be the side we work on. I think we might have a little bit more room than we think. So basically, after closing this off, I'm noticing there is some space back behind it kind of thing. So we might be able to do something with that. I don't exactly know what yet. So we'll kind of figure it out as we go. But I think the very first important thing is to go ahead and get like a decent little outline done so that we can at least see how much room we have to work with and where we can start kind of adding detail. Now again, the house is not something I plan to completely detail just back to back in every single episode. The house is something I think is going to take a long time for us to get all the different stuff we want. I want to add all kinds of really cool stuff, so we're probably gonna have to go to the nether and all kinds of stuff like that just to get like all the materials for all the different types of detail that I want to actually add in my house. So I don't think it's gonna be something that just happens overnight, but it is gonna be something that we can at least get the structural parts done and then like furnish it later. So we'll kind of work on that. Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm kind of thinking I might could do something with a bed like in here. Like if I chop out like a certain portion of this wall, I'm thinking I could actually keep my bed roughly where it's at and have like a little indented bed thing. I don't know, we might do something like that. But let's go ahead again, make sure we have our torches here. We'll also go ahead, I guess, and move our bed here. This is where our bedroom's gonna be, so we'll go ahead and put ourselves a bed right there. That'll be temporary. Again, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be able to utilize a little bit more of this room back here to kind of do other stuff. More specifically, I think my bed could kind of be like indented into the wall kind of thing. So it'd be like an overhang kind of, I don't know, we'll figure it out. But anyways, this looks dark over here, so I'm gonna definitely put a torch right there. I don't want any creepers or zombies or skeletons coming over here. So we're gonna go ahead and place these all the way across here. Oh, that doesn't go there. And then we're going to go ahead and place these right here. I know I don't have to put one in this corner right here because no one's ever going to see it. But I feel like I just need to do that anyway. Just to keep it all squared away and even and stuff. Because if I'm ever doing work on this later, I want to definitely make sure it's all organized and even and stuff like that. Wow, is that all the birch I have? Oh my gosh, look at that. We only have 8 plus another stack, so I think we could at least get these walls done. So all we have to do now is finish this wall right here, and then we'll definitely be done with this room. And I do believe this will be where my bedroom will be, so we can have all kinds of stuff in here. And it's pretty big too, like this is a pretty big bedroom. So basically, what I was thinking, I could have like an indented part like in here, where I'll have my bed, and then I'll have like, I don't know, a couch, a TV, maybe I could do something with a closet if I have enough room. I don't know. I'll have like a table, like some desk, all kinds of cool stuff like that, just to make my room feel more like a room. So with that said, I do believe, wait a second, hold up, I've got ideas. I've got complete awesome ideas. We did this with the doors down here, so I'm thinking if we can find ourselves some birch. Aha! We do have ourselves some birch stairs. Is that all the birch stairs we have? Let's look around really quick. Do we have any more birch stairs? Is there any more? I don't even know, guys. I don't even know. I don't see any, but anyways, with the birch stairs that we do have, I can go ahead and place one here. Yeah, that looks good. I could go ahead and place one right there. Look at that. That doorway is looking awesome, and it's looking even, too. Oh, and we could go ahead and place this all the way across here. There we go, and this is definitely looking too dark. We'll go ahead and place this. Again, all these torches are not going to be here permanently. We are going to go like to the nether. We're going to get ourselves some glowstone, and we're going to put it all up in the ceiling. That's why we made all of our ceiling layers too like thick. So basically, like our ceiling right here, it's actually too thick. Same with the one above us and everything like that. So yeah, it's all kind of, wait, is the one above us too thick? Oh no, it's only 1 thick right now, but we left room because of the balcony. We left room to go ahead and add another layer. So we're definitely going to be adding another layer. But anyways, let's go ahead and use, I guess, just the rest of these birch planks. I don't think we're going to be able to finish this up, but I think we could at least maybe, just maybe, go ahead and finish this up and make ourselves a little bit more stairs and just get at least the doorways done. So we're going to go ahead and do this really quick. We're going to go to the crafting table. We're going to see what it takes to make ourselves some stairs. Oh, it looks like we actually have plenty for that. And then we could go ahead and place this. Uh-oh, I need to actually put my entire row of birch like that. And I can put this here. Then I can put this here. And there we have it. We can see, yeah, this should work out. And then we can put ourselves the rest of the fence posts around here, all the way to like right here probably. Or maybe we'll wrap it around or something like that. I don't exactly know. But basically, this actually kind of gives us like a little walkway around here, doesn't it? That's actually pretty cool. We can kind of walk around the stairs, and we can go into the left over here. This will be where my bedroom is. And then we can go over here into the right, and this is where I guess I'll put a library. I don't really know what else I can put here. If you guys have any other ideas of what I could possibly put here, let me know down in the comment section below. But I do believe I just ran out of birch. Oh, man. Well, you know what? I think it's time for us to go ahead and visit the Wall of Carnage, my absolute favorite thing about the series. So we're going to go ahead and do that really quick. We're going to eat some carrots, and then we're going to go ahead and head on down here with our buddy Bandit, and we're going to go see who is on the Wall of Carnage. Now, it is getting dark, so we're going to do this very quick. Joining us today on the Wall of Carnage is Mia Lee. So congratulations, Mia, on being on the Wall of Carnage. Now remember, guys, if you want to be onto the Wall of Carnage, all you gotta do is leave some comments down in the comment section below, and I'll be choosing one lucky person each and every episode. But with that said, guys, I've been Carnage the Creator. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to go ahead and leave a like on it. Let's try to go ahead and get to 200 likes, and if you are one of the first 200 people to like this video, let me know down in the comment section below. But I've been Carnage the Creator. Catch you guys in the next video, and I'm out.
Carnage the Creator. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're watching Carnage the Creator. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're watching Carnage the Creator. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're watching Carnage the Creator. Creator, creator. Yeah.